Welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Today's topic is what are the benefits of having a seller's permit. Hey, Honeypot Aesthetics, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Welcome, Veronica Lynn. Welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Let me just make sure this looked a little foggy. How are you? How are you? All right, let me move this. Okay, I'm gonna get started with announcements. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Let's see what's the time at. All right, let's do 1:20. Okay, so first announcement that I have for you is Pick My Brain calls. I do them for estheticians to help you with starting your product line, any things in between there. There's so much that goes into starting your own product line where these Pick My Brain calls just dissect that for you specifically and then help you with any areas. So one, holding you accountable. The reason why I wanted to talk about seller's permits today is because some of the calls I've been doing lately is holding estheticians accountable for getting their seller's permit. Another thing I help you with is setting up your email list, marketing, knowing your ingredients, helping with you research and kind of clarify what's going on, finding bottles and things to package your products in. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Little Be Light, welcome. I'm just doing announcements right now. So there is a lot of things in that the calls consist of. It's not just, oh, let me give you information. I sometimes, when Zoom is acting correctly, we do a screen share and I help you with writing emails and those kind of things and researching. Hey, Raising Royalty Lifestyle, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, MCX360, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome. I'm just doing announcements right now and then we're going to get into content. So I really just want to explain, I want to bring up Pick My Brain calls and what they were for estheticians. It's not just advice, which is very powerful and useful, but it's, applying it, the accountability, the brainstorming, and then the execution. I'm booked on Pick My Brain calls for next Tuesday, the 19th, because I do my calls on Tuesday. Hey, Classic Critique. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So the 19th, I do all my calls on Tuesdays. I'm booked with Pick My Brain calls. You can book out. I am offering, if you book a Pick My Brain call in May, and when I mean book, just pay for it, so it doesn't have to be in the month of May. If you book a full price Pick My Brain call in the month of May, so say you schedule it out for June, but you pay for it in May, your second call within 30 days will be half off. So calls are $197, and so it'll be half off. And just to talk, because I get a lot of people who come in and question, oh, how can I connect with you? Being able to talk with someone who's done all this stuff for $197 is ridiculous. It's so good. There were estheticians. I don't feel like there's a lot out there. There's a lot of estheticians that give you this information to help guide you. Also, esthetician school only teaches you so much. It teaches you to pass the state board. Hey, Paisley, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so I just really want to get it out there that this is a great opportunity, and not just hyping myself up, because I'm not doing that. it's just saying that, hey, Miss Anderson, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm just saying that there's a lot of stuff when you get out of esthetician school that you learn on the job, and it's great if you can find a job that has a great training system, a teaching system, or somebody that puts you under their wing. Most jobs I've been at, somebody has put me under their wing because I'm a great employee. I step up to the plate. I'm almost too good of an employee where I don't take myself in consideration, but I don't worry about that because I work for myself now. Hey, I Keeps It. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Steffi. King, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hi, D Mins, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So I really wanted to get that across, is being able to have an esthetician share all this information for $197 for an hour is good. And then even if you're not at that point, then use the information that I give on Wednesdays. Use this stuff. I give a lot of information. Last week, I didn't save it because I don't save all the lives. Some of them become digital products. But I didn't save it because it kind of sounded depressing, but it was truthful. And it's stuff that people don't always talk about. People don't always talk about the cancellation policies and how to actually enforce it, and why not holding up your cancellation policy is actually really bad for your business. You may lose some people on it, but in the long run, it's bad for your business to keep doing that, and how to deal with that, and how to deal with those insecurities. I talk about those because I've been through that. Retailing in the salon, all these things that I have done that I give the raw version of it so it's helpful. So my whole thing is take advantage of the information I give on live on Wednesdays, and then take advantage of the calls that I do, the Pick My Brain calls, because they're not going to be $197 forever. I do underprice myself, and I know I do that. Whew. Didn't mean to go on a rant like that, but it needed to be said. So that's the first announcement. Second announcement is, what was the second announcement? Oh, for those of you just joined, because I have new followers who came on, there is a 10 steps to starting your own product line video class. Grab that. You can DM me because you cannot get it on the site. Hey, Bridget. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome back. Hey, girl. Hi. So, that is available as well. I know I had a lot of new followers today come through, and we are almost at 10K, which is exciting. So yes, I am doing that. So let's get into content. For those of you who are new, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and my products. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads. I have 2 jars of them. I have the acne and ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads that have been sold all over the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. I actually posted the cities and states that I just sent pads out last week. They are sold out right now, but if you want to get those pads, you can go on the wait list. If you click the link in the bio, it's the 4th button. They are chemical exfoliants. Good for face and body. You can use them on the bikini line. That's actually how I got started with the pads, because I wanted something for Brazilians. What else? And if you've been following me a while, I talk into how I got started with my own product line, and it's a big way I help people. Thanks for the hearts. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise, which you have probably heard of. And then the lead esthetician and pro waxer for a high-end gym in Newport Beach, California. To stay connected, if you want to know when I go live on Wednesdays to help estheticians out, then join the Salon Tea. I email the Salon Tea right before I go live. So that's how you stay connected. I go live on Thursdays doing Q&A, and I go live on Fridays talking about wax information. Join the Wax Lounge if you want to know about wax information. And then on Tuesdays, I go live about products and ingredients. Like yesterday, we talked about the green tea cleanser, and we focused on the grapefruit. I think I spelled that grape in, oh my gosh, in this email I sent, grapefruit. Anyways, we talk about different ingredients. And you can join the lab if you want to know about that. Hey, Miss in Armor, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So that's who I am. That's what the show is about. I'm pretty consistent with giving you guys information. So there you go. Now, reason why I wanted to talk about this, I have my computer here because I had to take the notes on the computer. If you're new, I like to use the whiteboard to take notes and show you guys. And then it's going to be backwards, but you can take a screenshot of it and flip it. The reason why I want to bring this up is because I've been doing a lot of Pick My Calls in the last 2 weeks, and a lot of them have been telling people to get seller's permit. And I wanted to, really talk about why you need it and some of the benefits. And that's what we're doing today, is the benefits. And I've also been working on wholesaling, becoming an actual wholesaler, and I've had to make calls to California's, the people who are in charge of California seller's permit. And so I thought it just all worked together, that this topic has been coming up so often. Hey Maria, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey Tasha, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. All right. So, thank you for the hearts. I want to go into what a seller's permit is. If you sell products, you will need a seller's permit from your state. Do not get scammed and pay money for the seller's permit. For some reason, when I applied for a seller's permit, I got scammed. I don't even know what I was paying for, but they are free. They're free in California. I don't want to say that they're free everywhere because some states it's not free. But in California, it is free to get it. Some things, the reason why you need one, if you sell, I'll answer this question. Who needs it? The people who need it are people who sell any type of products. Hey Tiffany, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So anyone who sells some type of products, you will need a seller's permit. Thank you for the hearts. Hey Nelly, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So I'm going to give you 3 benefits on why you need it, and then we're going to go into, I kind of want to explain it because sometimes we need the graphics to really understand why we need something and how it's actually going to benefit us. Hey Nita, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So the first benefit, I'm writing it right now. So the first one, it's a lot to write, so I am not spelling that right. Okay, I really want to make sure I'm spelling this right. I made my notes, but I don't like how that looks. Now I spelled that right. It just ever write something and it just looks weird? You're like, doesn't look like how it should be spelled. Okay, so when purchasing from a wholesaler, you pay no taxes. When I do the demonstration for you guys, I'm going to use SkinScript because a lot of estheticians, some of you guys don't know, if you're an esthetician, you purchase wholesale from SkinScript. You just give them your esthetician license and you can purchase from them. Thanks for the hearts. So we're going to use that as an example. And for those of you who purchase the products and are estheticians, the only way you can actually get SkinScript products is from a licensed esthetician. I like that, how they do that. But when you purchase from a wholesaler, so say you're purchasing from SkinScript, PCA, wherever you get your private label products from, you shouldn't be paying taxes. You shouldn't be paying taxes when you purchase those products, because your reseller's permit makes it possible for you not to. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. She is a parent. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Jayla. So it's the first one. You can screenshot it and then flip it. So whenever you buy something that you are planning to resell, you shouldn't be paying taxes. Especially if it's from a wholesaler. So they knock it down if you buy so many. You have that. So that's the first one. The second benefit is, and the reason why you want it, and so and I want to make this clear, just because you're not paying taxes this time doesn't mean you're not paying taxes. You're not getting out of paying taxes. I'm going to show you, I'm going to talk about it. Well, customer replay. Yeah, I am going to keep this as a replay. You only pay taxes once. So don't get in the idea of like, okay, I'm not going to pay taxes because, it's really hard/almost impossible to get out of paying any taxes. But, you will have to pay your state that you are selling products in taxes. You have to pay them for what you sell. So if I sell you this cleanser, I'm going to have to charge, whether I charge you tax or not, I have to pay taxes on this product. In California, they raised it. I think it's 9.25. I don't know if anyone's in here in California who knows it for sure. I think it's 9.25. We got a letter a while ago about it. Thanks for the hearts. But so if I sell this to you, I have to pay taxes. So if I'm paying taxes from my wholesaler and I'm paying taxes to the state, I'm paying taxes twice. You only want to pay taxes once. So get your seller's permit so you don't get taxes the first time. Hey, Mrs. No Filter, welcome back to the 3B Waxing Show. Does that make sense? The third reason you would want to have your seller's permit, and third benefit is have access to better wholesale prices. There are a lot of good places that you cannot shop with unless you have a wholesale license. Hey, Miss Tosh, welcome back to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, 4 Chord for the Lord, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So you have access to better wholesale prices. This is important. You may be able to purchase products for your salon or your business, and you purchase them, but you realize that you could get a way better deal. I mean, there's a lot of places that do this. You can get a way better deal if you had a reseller's permit. There are, like, I was looking up a place yesterday that they don't, if you go into the store, they're not taking people going into the store right now, but if you go into the store, it's a place in LA I'm thinking of, and you don't have a reseller's permit, they will turn you away. Hey, Kiyanda. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. All right, so I'm going to have you screenshot it and then flip it around in your photos so it reads correctly. And then I'm going to go into a diagram. Hey, Kim. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So hopefully you guys got it. For those of you who just joined or are new to 3B Waxing, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and my products. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads. They're the fruit enzyme pads that are organic, and then the acne and ingrown pads. They have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. And they're out of stock right now. So you can click link in the bio, go to the fourth button, and then you'll know when they're back in stock. I also help estheticians start their own product line. I've helped a lot of estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise before I opened up 3B Waxing, and the lead esthetician and pro waxer at a high-end gym high-end gym in Newport Beach. Stay connected with me. I message the Salon Tea, so join the Salon Tea to know when I go live on Wednesdays. I go live on Wednesdays to talk to estheticians about business. Lately, it's been about starting your own product line because I really want to help estheticians get it together. Even if you don't want to start your own product line, and I don't want to stand on my soapbox, but I feel like I'm about to. Even if you don't want to start your own product line, you need to be selling products. A lot of this whole COVID-19 has stopped a lot of estheticians from getting income. And some are even still taking clients during this whole time. I'm not here to judge. You do you, but I'm not about it. If you are selling products to your clients, you're still making an income and you're being safe. There are so many ways to do it. It is crazy if you're not taking advantage of it. So my goal with why I have been really focusing on this is because I want to help those estheticians get it together. And then I am creating a full-on course. I don't know if it's going to be at the end of the year or the beginning of 2021 because I'm making it so detailed where you cannot lose. So that's what I'm really focusing on. So if you want to know when I go live on Wednesdays, join the Salon Tea. I also do Pick My Brain calls, which I did an announcement about it earlier. How in order to talk to somebody who's done it and shares all the information for $197 is a steal. Because when you get out of esthetician school, you have to learn this stuff by trial and error. And then I have like video courses as well. So that's how you stay connected with me. I'm not going to go on my soapbox. I just am really wanting to help people, and you have to help me. What is it? Help me help you. Yeah, help me help you. Come and show up and all this stuff, because you can come on Wednesdays and it's free information. And then when you're ready, invest in calls, which I am booked for calls for the 19th for those of you who just came in. Why are you sideways? Because that's how I do the 3B Waxing Show. Crystal, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Puerto Rico. Welcome back. Puerto Rican Princess, welcome back to the 3B Waxing Show. All right. So hopefully everyone got this. You can screenshot it and then flip it in your photos. Okay, now I'm going to explain this even more because I went over the benefits of why you need your seller's permit. esthetician school did you attend? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Justine. So I attended EVIT, East Valley Institute of Technology in Arizona. I did it while I was in high school. So they had a program where you could go to esthetician school half day while you were in high school. It was a great program. There's very few of the girls that I graduated with who actually got their esthetician list. I was just talking with the girl because I posted it recently. There's not too many that got it, which is really sad that we had this opportunity. You wasted all that time, but and that's what I mean. And just to go off a side note, what you're saying, but it was East Valley Institution of Technology, which is in Arizona. So I am a licensed esthetician in Arizona and California. So I go back to Arizona ever so often to take clients. My main goal, not my main goal, but I think it would be great to have 2 locations. But I take clients, I take clients in Arizona as well. Okay. So let's do a diagram so you can understand this better. So we're going to use the example of SkinScript, but thank you for the hearts. But, oh, you live in Arizona, so you're aware of, you're probably aware of it if you are esthetician. So it's a good school. We're going to do the example of SkinScript. Say you're ordering products from SkinScript, but you could be your wholesaler, manufacturer. Like I was just working with my manufacturer online today. So it can be any manufacturer, but this is a good one for estheticians because if you're an esthetician and you have clients, you need to set up an account today with SkinScript and start ordering products, or not even ordering, just let your clients know that you're retailing it so they can start purchasing from you and you have income. I know I sound really harsh today, but I really want to get this through people's head and really help you, So I have my teacher voice on. Okay, so we're going to do SkinScript. And you're going to order product. Order products. And say we have our little product here. I'll make a little products. And say your taxes are about $5. Let's do $5. I was gonna do $7, but let's do $5 when you order product from SkinScript. Because one of your clients want it and you are, So this is just the taxes. We're not even going to talk about the price of the product. This is just the taxes. So, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Spain. More. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Christie, New Jersey. So you see, you get the product. So I'm going to do an arrow. Is my pen really going out? You are going to have to, if you're going to sell the product, so let's say sell product. So you're going to sell product to client. And once you sell it, you are going to have to pay the taxes on it. So pay taxes to state. So either way, you have to pay the taxes to your state. So you're going to pay and then you're going to pay $5. So I'm going to show this before I go on. Is this clear? I know it's backwards. Those of you who are new, but you just screenshot it and flip it. So you order your product from your manufacturer, SkinScript, Welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Allie, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Lexi, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Levine. And you're going to pay $5 in taxes because you don't have a seller's permit. So you have to pay the taxes. Then you're going to sell the product to a client. Once you sell the product to the client, you're going to have to pay that $5 in taxes to your state. Hey, does everybody understand this? Now, let's say you have a seller. This is all happening if you don't have a seller's permit. But I want to add one more thing. So, one thing you should be doing is putting the tax of a product, putting that cost onto your client. People are used to paying taxes. How many of you guys buy things and you pay sales tax? Hey Rachel, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Yeah, I'm not mentioning the profit or anything. I'm just explaining the value of having a seller's permit. So this has nothing to do with I'm not going into the profit of a product and all that. This is so you understand why you need the seller's permit. So this is just the taxes. Is anyone else is anyone understanding this? Where I'm not doing the profit, we're not talking about profit, we're not talking about the cost of it and all that. We're just talking about taxes so you understand why you need a seller's permit. Yeah, your taxes aren't going to always be $5. There's going to be variables in this. This is just a demonstration. Hey, Candy, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Yeah, so this is just to explain the seller's permit. This is just a visual because I'm talking today about the benefits of a seller's permit. All right. So, you should be putting your clients, you should be having your clients you should be charging your clients the taxes. So, you charge your client the tax of $5. Hey, with Jazz, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. So if you're charging your client the $5, then what it's going to do is, I don't have another pencil or another marker. Welcome to the DB Waxing Show, KT. It's crossing this out. So that way there's nothing coming out of your pocket. You are paying for the tax. You are having your client pay for the taxes. So what you need to pay to your state, your clients cover. But you're still out $5. So this is where the seller's permit comes in. Now, is there any confusion on this? Because once you have your seller's permit, you're no longer paying it. You're not paying the taxes when you first purchase it because you're telling them that, oh, I'm going to pay the taxes to my state later. So they're like, okay. And you're going to pay it later once your client pays you. So you don't have to pay the taxes out of pocket. So it doesn't touch your profit. Konda said, you got it. Helen, welcome to the DB Waxing Show. Now, I'm not going to go into different states when you start selling out to other states because it does get more complicated. But this is the idea. This is how I explain it. The simple way of why you need it. I'm going to open it up for questions. If you found this helpful, I'm going to leave this replay up. I don't know if I'm turning this into a digital product or not, so make sure you catch the replay again if you need to look at it and take notes. You can either do a pick my brain call with me where I can help you with what you need as far as starting a product line, sales permit. You just need someone to be held accountable. I mean, there's so many things I can help people with. Or I have the 10 steps to starting your own product line. So it's the steps you need to take to go from not having a product to having a product. It's a video class I did. So those are 2 things I have for you that you can get. That video class, you have to DM me the word product, and then I'll send you the payment link. So make sure you screenshot it. You'll be able to flip it in your camera. And we're opening up for questions. Hey Prim. Hey Tonya. This is a good time to get your questions answered. Again, like I was saying, take advantage of these times when you have an esthetician there. As much as possible with doing calls, with coming to the show. I can only help so much. You have to make the effort. All right. Thank you for the hearts. Again, find this interesting. Watch the replay so you can write it out. Great info. Good. I'm glad it was useful. And I really wanted to just explain it. So because I've been doing some calls where I'm getting estheticians to start getting their seller's permit, I wanted to make it clear of why you need it and why it's going to help you. It's also going to open up the different places you can shop for. So that's one of the big things I wanted to help, and why I wanted to talk about this today. So again, if you need further help with whatever you are doing, set up a Pick My Brain call. All right. So hopefully everybody got this. If there's no questions, I'm going to end it. I'll be maybe on live tomorrow doing Q&A. Thursdays are my Q&A, but there's a lot of stuff going on the back end. But Friday for sure I'll be on about waxing. So I know I have my teacher sound on my training voice on, but my goal is really to help and get the information out there and explain it in basic form, because besides school, there isn't somebody, at least for me, there wasn't someone making maps of things and making raps out of things and making stories so I can remember things. And that's what I want to do, because knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more you'll make. It's just true. And so this is how I'm giving back. I do the 3B Waxing Show. For those of you who are new, I do the 3B Waxing Show on Wednesdays for estheticians. Come join, get your knowledge, and then if you want to go further with me, book a call. You guys have a blessed day. I think that's all I have for you. Catch the replay. I will keep it up. How does one get a seller's permit in California? So you're going to go to, I will actually pull up the website for you. But you're going to go, you're going to give them your business, like you have a business. I'll give you the website right now. I was just on it. I was calling them yesterday too about, because I'm becoming a wholesaler. Okay. It's C as in cat, D as in dog, T as in town, F as in farm, A as in animal, .ca.gov. And I'm pretty sure now you can do it online. I did mine in person. But if you go there, it'll show you exactly. It says who must attain a permit. I'm looking at the site right now. Oh, register online for a permit. So after you go to the CDTFA, you're gonna, it says convenient, fast, and free way to register for a permit. Register online. And then it has file, pay, view. You'll get the sales use tax. And then you do that. So that should answer your question. Do you have a license? Do you have a license in every state you work in? Esthetician license, yes. Not a seller's permit, no. You can have a seller's permit in one state. I mean, it gets more complicated. Like, I'm obviously not on behalf of the government, but it does get more complicated as far as seller's permits. But because I sell products all different states with just my California seller's permit. For my esthetician license, to work in different states, you need multiple esthetician license. So when I was in Arizona, I had my license. In Arizona, you had to have it for a few years without any problems with it, like it going out of license if you're not paying it, or if you're getting any marks on it for getting in trouble with state board or whatever. You had to go so long without that until you could, be considered for a California license. Every state's different. Their reciprocity program is different. I've thought about getting my New Jersey one. I think I do have to retest. I'm not sure. Some states make you retest. Like, I want to get my Vegas one, and they make you do a written test. It's not a lot of questions, so it's not terrible. I'm just not looking forward to it if I have to do a practical in another state. Hey Maya, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey Zenful Beauty, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, good question. I will leave this up, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.